Many of us are familiar with various claims of paranormal phenomena, whether we are skeptics or believers. Beings such as ghosts, mysterious creatures have always haunted our collective consciousness among the greatest curiosities that may exist among us. There are some events that, even though they cannot be considered new, continue to attract attention since the discovery that a race of small creatures may have existed on Earth. Science has re-examined the possibility that other small humanoids may not be entirely mythical. Leaving science aside, there have always been those who insist that small humanoid creatures exist among us. Recently, there have been people who have claimed to have seen small creatures. Great horned owls are birds that search for food or feed on carrion. They are usually larger than normal birds and have a specific physiology, such as powerful talons that help them tear their prey. Recently, people have reported seeing very large great horned owls. Many say they look like prehistoric birds described in books and have reptilian skin. Time slips and lost time are not pleasant experiences. They have been speculated as extraterrestrial encounters, dimensional shifts, or brain trauma. The most astonishing reports are from more than one person experiencing time jumps. According to this theory, time slips occur when someone sets out on a familiar route and the journey seems normal. But ultimately, the people discover that they have arrived at their destination much earlier than could be possible. Chupacabra is described as a dog-like creature with large teeth. It was first sighted in Puerto Rico in 1990 and has since been seen in America and Mexico. Sometimes witnesses report these animals have a kangaroo-like gait. It's said that these animals suck the blood of livestock at night until they starve. The similarity with vampires has terrified people, speculating a possible attack on them. Forests are mysterious places, full of unknown life and pose danger to anyone. Forests are scary places according to folklore, but in recent times, people have started to appreciate the beauty of forests. Since the discovery that a race of small creatures may have existed on Earth, science has re-examined the possibility that other small humanoids may not be entirely mythical. Leaving science aside, there have always been those who insist that humanoid creatures exist among us. Recently, people have reported seeing small creatures in isolated places with human-like features. Large raptors are birds that hunt for food or scavenge. They are usually larger than normal birds and have certain physical characteristics, such as powerful talons that help them tear their prey. Recently, people have reported seeing very large raptors that resemble prehistoric birds described in books and have skin like that of a snake. This is a German word that means the exact copy of a person. In modern times, people who believe in paranormal theories say they have seen a person in a certain place, only to meet them later in a completely different place. Some people even claim that they have undeniably seen themselves dressed in the same clothes, emphasizing that their copy appeared just as surprised. Time slips and lost time are not pleasant experiences. They have been speculated as extraterrestrial encounters, dimensional shifts, or brain strikes. The most astonishing reports are those from more than one person who experienced time slips. According to this theory, time slips occur when someone embarks on a journey on a familiar road and the trip seems normal. But in the end, people discover that they have arrived at the destination much earlier than would have been possible normally. Chupacabra is described as a dog-like creature with large teeth. It was first reported in Puerto Rico in 1990 and later seen in America and Mexico. Sometimes witnesses report that these animals have a kangaroo-like gait.
It is said that this animal sucks the blood of livestock at night until they starve. The similarity to vampires has terrified people, speculating a possible attack on them.
Forests are mysterious places, Full of unknown life and pose a threat to anyone, forests are scary places according to folklore. But in modern times, can nature create such an unjustified panic? There are those whose experiences make you think that nature is intelligent and not always fond of humans. Some people say that the main characteristic is panic, which people describe with an unusual calmness in the forest. What are shadow people? No one seems to know for sure, even those who say they have seen them. They are usually dark figures that walk suddenly through corridors, pass through walls, appear in rooms and disappear immediately, etc. They have no purpose and do not seem to serve as a warning. Do they come from another dimension, from the afterlife? Nothing is known about these, but it is known that those who see them never forget them. It started in 1998 when journalist Brian Bethel reported that two little boys had approached him as he was getting into his car. They asked him to take them somewhere.
He explained that he felt a strange panic and felt forced to open the door for the boys. Later, he had seen that their eyes were completely black, without any white parts. Since this story, other people have reported meeting such children.
The man as a black stick is another creature of modern times. It is supposed to be completely black and with a stick-like silhouette. These creatures are said to be extremely tall. Their head is like a black circle without any facial features. They are said to be completely two-dimensional. They are usually seen at night, early in the morning, or in the fog, according to witnesses. They are not surprised when they see them and have sometimes followed those who have seen them.